Hello everyone! Thank you very much for hopping onto this YouTube video. There's nothing wrong with your computer or phone that you were listening to me on. This was actually my first attempt at making a podcast style video. Now, the conversation I'd like to have with you today is about finding the fountain of youth while you are writing. So, I am your host, Susie J. Cobwebs, and I am the author of the Betrayal in the First Degree series. Now, before I get into this section of my Love Simple Wins video, there was something that came across my head that I was brainstorming, which actually really gave me more videos. And this was actually a voluntary decision that many people take for granted, even way before the brainstorming stages. What I think is pretty amazing is that first moment, that inkling that you wanted or you felt that you could write a book. Now, you know that moment, that decision was more of a challenge than really a threat. Do you remember that moment? This will bring me back to my story of why I felt it's like finding the fountain of youth while you're writing. Now, if you don't know me, I am a fictional author who enjoys creating my own world in my own way to relive the overthinking thoughts that help with the overall emotional reactions of all the world ingested into my series. Well, when I'm writing my novels, I pride myself into making sure that the reader is included in the adventure, regardless if you read the paperback version or if you read the Kindle version, which both of them are available, which is Betrayal in the First Degree and Betrayal in the First Degree Second Helping. I am working on Betrayal in the First Degree Third Dumpling, which I'm hoping to get it out for this year. And then we also have Betrayal in the First Degree For a Price to Pay. That will be coming soon. Now, have you ever thought like this? Now, learning right beside your characters as you watch them grow, embracing some flaws for improvement, of course, and adapting to change if needed. That pretty much sums it up, right? Well, the Betrayal in the First Degree series starts off with an 18-year-old girl feeling as though this might be an easy start. I was already on that dramatic roller coaster of a female's world at that age. Now, next project was to write all the different ideas down on paper. This is where it got a little tricky. The description of the female has the determination of anything she wants to be. Her profession, just like her father, this female was amazed of all the intricate parts that are intertwined together to create her own community. Now, with her Angels on Earth fundraisers that she participates in, this really keeps her busy, and actually it doesn't stop her. In the beginning of the Betrayal series, this female gets hit in a hit and run. The nurse in the hospital hits her. That's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Or is it? Why am I telling you? This is the background setup. In case you needed to take a second to add these books to your cart, I'll give you a second. Making the character pop in your mind. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What is she wearing? What type of attitude, personality is she going to have? How does she hang out with her friends? Where does she hang out? Putting myself back at that time frame Watching that generation of technology and clothes and sense of entitlement filter through all of these eras, I really do kind of feel at this point. But that's okay. Now, you're looking back through all of these different ideas that could work. Now, with every brainstorming idea, it takes you to a place where you may or may not want to relive again. But the fountain of youth is the great way to find that inner kid in you. Look, we all know adulting is tough. Why not have fun with it? Life isn't that serious not to laugh and enjoy and have a smile on your face. Find that place where you can go to your own personal happy place. I found my happy place when I am first drafting a novel. What about you? What part of the writing process do you enjoy the most? Now, organizing all of these characters to do what I want them to do is also a way that you also could include the reader to come along as a virtual friend. Have you found your fountain of youth or your happy place? Could you let me know in the comments? Did you actually like this version of a video, like the podcast style? Is this something that you would want to see again? Write that in the comments. If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And to the next time, love you bunches.